Watching this video might make you cringe or even go, yikes! Although footballers are supposed to be fitness models, the diet and exercise routines of certain players will make you wonder how they get away with punishing their bodies in that way. Welcome! Looks like you've made it. In today's video, you get an insider track of the insane or unhealthy diets of some of your favorite football players. Let's start with the current world champion, the almighty Messi. With all that skill on the football pitch, Messi's diet was just as colorful at first, and it almost killed him. Okay, maybe it wasn't that serious, but at least, if it were not for the intervention of Pep Guardiola, the coach at Barcelona, it could have been a different story. The problem was that Messi was addicted to junk food. You didn't know that, or did you? Picture this. You're 18, and you've just landed a huge football contract with one of the biggest clubs in the world. So you can more or less do anything you want. Some might become Casanovas, and others might develop a drinking habit. Certainly, the world is at your feet. So who cares? It turns out Messi's go-to indulgence was junk food. We're talking the whole shebang, from pizzas dripping with cheese to sugary sodas. Anything and everything a sports person wasn't supposed to be eating, Messi ate a lot of them. There are clips of Messi puking his guts just before a major match or on the training ground. Apparently, junk food hardly settles down well if you're trying to be active. It was so bad that Messi walked out of the cafeteria if he so much as saw a veggie served on his plate. He even preferred a Coca-Cola to a protein shake. Initially, everyone ignored the fact that he had such tastes. Messi was the boss, wasn't he? But Pep, being the bigger boss, disagreed. He ordered the staff to remove all the vending machines in the entire Nou Camp facility. The truth is, Messi needed that kind of intervention. It was time for some tough love. Messi had begun to get sick every day, both on and off the pitch. He, of all people, had to admit that his love for sodas and junk food was becoming a problem. So cold turkey or not, the rehabilitation began. Since that time, the journey has been rewarding for Messi. Case in point, the World Cup gold medal, and all it took was ditching a Pepsi Cola for a protein shake. But wait a minute, does he still have his Pepsi endorsement deal after that? You might want to Google that, guys. How old is Ramos, though? It seems like he has been playing forever. More importantly, what the heck is he doing differently? In 2003, Ramos came into pro football as a shy, skinny 17-year-old kid, and at such a tender age, in football terms, he decided he would become the fittest footballer there ever was. CR7 better watch out! Anyway, Ramos dedicated himself to getting ripped for the next 15 years of his career. Not the Mr. Universe kind of ripped, but something more in line with his physique and job description. And goodness me, has he worked hard at this goal or not? His sessions are well documented on social media, but it wasn't just the workouts that got him ripped the last time we checked. There is indeed a secret formula to the surprise of his transformation. In addition to the extra hours pushing weight, Ramos has also employed an extreme diet. This is the real secret to becoming a freak of nature like you-know-who. The ladies might also agree and say, he looks yummy to me. Speaking of yummy, Ramos' regimen involves drinking black coffee 4 mornings a week, and his so-called breakfast of champions includes whole grain bread with thinly sliced turkey breast as a sandwich filling, then some eggs and a fruit salad on the side. Ramos would go through his most difficult workout routines for 3 days a week with nothing in his belly, much like go hard or go bust, eh? And for his reward, a strawberry protein shake would do after the grueling exercises. And for lunch or dinner, he would get some salad with fish or steak. Okay, is Ramos a robot or what? Maybe, but we'll tell you this though. Ramos does in fact have a guilty pleasure. Everyone is allowed that courtesy, even dedicated athletes like Ramos. So here it is. Drum roll, please. It's chocolate Cheerios. We hear you guys saying, we didn't even know they came in that flavor. Yes, miracles like that happen. And with a little effort, the universe can open the right doors on your behalf. Lewandowski is next on our radar too. And speaking of opening doors, his wife just so happens to be a famous nutritionist. How lucky is that? Lewandowski started out his career in 2006 as a skinny and scrawny 17-year-old teenager. Before him, his parents were also successful athletes. So early on, the pressure was always there to deliver. If you don't get the idea already, being an athlete was in his genes. Or we could say he was born an athlete. Surely you get it now. Small wonder. Lewandowski has such a larger-than-life winning mentality. But the problem was, back then, he had sticks for legs. After netting 15 goals in the Polish 3rd Division for Legia Warsaw, he was released from his contract. The club watchers felt he was a potential liability. Who knows? His legs might become broken, thus bringing his promising career to an end. Don't look at us that way. That's only what the guys at Legia Warsaw thought they saw inside the crystal ball. Whatever the case, their crystal ball reading was wrong. This disappointment bolstered Lewandowski to calculate his life to perfection. He started experimenting, not drugs, stupid, but with dieting, good training, and adequate sleep. Then, to add to his reward, in 2013, he met and married a world-class nutritionist. A match made in fitness heaven. You would agree. So it was out with the evening alcohol and in with the oats for breakfast, a veggie spaghetti mix for lunch with beetroot juice, and for dinner, fresh fish or chicken. But it's not all serious foods in the Lewandowski household. A little snacking is allowed. Lewandowski can have pancakes, brownies, or even his favorite beverage, matcha tea. Okay, maybe the last one was forced on him. We don't really know anyone who has that as their favorite drink, but the results are there for everyone to see. Certainly, every man needs a lady, much like Lewandowski's wife. His teammates even refer to him as the body. Oh no, Ronaldo! Will you allow these guys to walk all over your title? Now, to all the wannabes, this is Ronaldo's reply. Suffice it to say, Ronaldo's transformation has been even more deliberate than the other guys on the list. He has transformed that passion from playing on the field to the gym. Not too long ago, in the annals of football history, Ronaldo admitted that he was skinny and decided to do something about it. Period. He has since become that footballer who is also a model. Add to that his Instagram icon status, and you have yourselves a triple threat. Heck, this guy can boast of barely having 7% body fat. That said, Ronaldo only eats chicken, broccoli, and rice daily except on Sundays. Yes, it is that serious as far as he is concerned. He might as well continue playing ball until he turns 60. Right now, he is 37, but has the physique of a 20-year-old. By the looks of it, Ronaldo may seem superhuman, but like all heroes, he has a weak point. It turns out he loves Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, the fried chicken franchise outlet. Okay, we'll allow that because we know KFC chicken tastes so darn delicious. Moreover, CR7 always puts himself to the paces after having a bucket or so of that KFC stuff. It's that dedication and discipline to the chiseled look that we love about him. Separately, he also ensures Ronaldo Jr. has a normal life by allowing candy and pizza on movie nights. CR7 even pretends to partake, but once the junior one drifts off to sleep, it's on to the gym to burn out even the smallest traces of junk food. If only the junior one knew how high his pops had set the bar, he might take a different career path. Hang in there, son, because you're probably the next great one. Can we just say, do not practice these extreme fitness routines at home unless you have a professional trainer? Who are we kidding? Of course, anyone can transform themselves with a little discipline. But please do it slowly and carefully, guys. And finally, in our YouTube football game, there are only 3 rules. Subscribe, like, and tackle that notification bell. See you in the next video.